John Rasmus here, the first time ever. This is a city in the game Shroud of the Avatar. This is the first time I've ever been here. Ever. Okay, off the bat, I can say pretty cool. Has like a Celtic knot. Perhaps that's a city insignia. Flags. That's pretty cool. I'm noticing trees, giant trees. The yew tree is no doubt the inspiration. Yew is a famous city in the Ultima games, but yew is apparently not owned by the Origin intellectual property, so anyone can put yew in a game. Perhaps it's a real place. It's probably a real place. So let us just randomly go to a random NPC. And based on whatever random NPC we go to, let's judge the entire game on that random NPC. I know they've made a lot of improvements. I'm actually liking the game. I'm going to actually start logging in and playing a little bit more. Let's check out this public vendor right here. Alright. This guy has a cool setup. He has bags you can steal from, but Rasmus is virtuous, so I'm not gonna steal from any of these satchels of, no doubt, stuff you can buy from this guy. Greetings, I sell goods from the finest crafters. Talk to me. Ooh, what else did it say? Talk to you about what? Greetings, traveler. I am Melkolmer, the public vendor for you. One Novian's trash is treasure for an outlander. I help the crafters of you sell the goods they produce at a fair price. Feel free to browse the wares available, or ask me how public vendors work, if you would like to know more. So this is kind of how quest NPCs work. You click on these different things, but so far only the continue button is clickable. Okay, it seems to simply repeat, and now everything is clickable. Click on you. To be a successful merchant, you must travel to you. The trees are truly remarkable. You'd agree. Okay. Let's see. Outlander, that's me. Outlanders like you are good for business. They buy almost anything. Sometimes they even buy back something they just sold me. Okay. Goods? What kind of goods you got? Here is what I have available, traveler. You can place your own items for sale with me while you are here, if you so wish. You can also ask me how public vendors work, if you would like to know more. Okay. How public vendors work. Failed to retrieve vendor rules from server. Okay, failed to retrieve. Failed to retrieve vendor rules from server. So how do I buy from this guy? How do you buy? I don't know. Looks like he has a default buy setting built in right here. Buy. How does it work? Failed to retrieve vendor rules from server. So I guess this is a broken NPC. Failed to receive. Goodbye. Farewell, traveler. Remember and spread far and wide the name Melkolmer. Well, I'll spread it all right, but because you're a broken NPC that you can't buy and sell from, not exactly the most useful merchant or any type of NPC. You're exactly the least useful NPC possibly in the game. Was it just random that I happened to come across a broken NPC? I don't know. Failed to retrieve vendor rules from server. Let's report this as a bug. Let's report this real quick. Yeah, report this. I gotta report this bug. Oh wow. All right. What is it? NPC. Okay, it's an NPC. Oh, you guys can't see this, but I'm reporting this as a bug on the official forums. I'll do that later. But yeah, this is a bug. I'd like to report, you know. Let's see. This guy looks like such and such, and this guy looks exactly the same. Does he? His clone? Wait a second. Let's take a look. Okay, this guy has a scruffy beard, and this guy appears to be clean shaven. And he is a trainer. Okay. And he's useful. You can actually click and use things. Now, this is new to me. The last time I played, you couldn't click down. Light armor. Yikes. We want to turn the light armor down because I need skills. Skill pool skills. Wow, Rasmus has archery. I had no idea. See, I haven't played this game in so long. I forgot I had archery. Okay, bludgeon. We definitely don't want that. Heavy armor, sure. Pole arms, I hear, are the best. Shield, no. I'm going to go two-handed sword or pole arms. I'm not going to do anything with shields. Sun magic, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need that. Fire magic, nah, don't need it. Chaos magic, I don't think this is our mage. I don't think this is our mage. Ooh. We have a lot of air, don't we? Yeah, looks like I got a lot of air magic. Unfortunately, gonna have to click that down and say no thanks, Sereno, because my skill pool totally filled up last time I played. I guess it's one of the reasons I stopped playing, because I didn't have the choice. Taming. Okay. Now, taming would be cool, but I definitely... Okay, so that means you're not training it. Okay. That's nice to know. See, this is still new to me. They made it like Ultima Online, where you can click down. Distract. Ooh. Now, distract seems pretty cool, but I can't afford to use it. Sorry. Focus. Focus is useful. Tactics is useful. Now, subterfuge, the art of distracting, camouflage, trip, engage opponent. I need to put down on all those because I need the skill pool skills. So this guy was useful, and what's this guy's name? What's his name? His name is Derek Landfall. Name? Oh no. Detrick Landfall. Detrick Landfall at your service. I'm almost positive a player who supports this game got to name this NPC Detrick Landfall. It works. It's a functional NPC. And believe it or not, I got to name the fool, the imbecile. This guy might as well be wearing a jester's hat because he's an idiot. Melkolmer. You know, I don't care. I don't care here or there that Melkolmer is an idiot. But he's non-functional. He's a broken NPC. Kind of makes the game look bad. So I got to name this guy. And back in January, I think it was January 30th, the NPC developers said this guy's in the game. Melkolmer is in the game. So he named it, but I don't know if he even knows. Who knows? But I'm going to submit that bug report to fix Melkalmer because failed to retrieve vendor rules from server. I'm going to Google search that and find out if that's a legitimate error message. If other NPCs have it, or if that's exclusively invented for Melkalmer. I mean, we shall see. The fool, the imbecile, Melkalmer. There he is. So this is Shroud of the Avatar, and this is you. The incarnation in this game of the familiar wooded forest city. Actually, I like it. I like the architecture. I like the trees. I think it's pretty cool. Almost want to go up this thing. Almost want to go up here. How do I get up here? I want to get good view. There's a fishing merchant. I bet he works. So let's this is the first time I've ever climbed this. I don't know what it looks like. It probably looks pretty cool. Okay, here we have, wow. We don't want to die, but here it is, you. A pretty cool town. I like the fact that the architecture is unique. I've never seen a city that has this. It's a very customized city. Very cool. This is the top of a tree right here. It looks like rocks. Oh, it is rocks. Well, I thought it was the top of a tree. Okay, maybe it's just rocks. They have these cool houses. I think these are elf houses. Pretty cool. And, you know, if I was an unvirtuous player, I'd steal, but I'm good. Wow, looks like someone has the whole Cave Fables set. That's cool. But when you steal, you get negative karma. I don't even know how that works. I don't know. I don't want to find out with this guy. I'm probably going to make a bad character that steals. But this guy, he's a good, virtuous knight. I'm wearing my knight cloak. I'm a knight. And knighthood is purchased. And it's pretty superficial, except for the light around this cloak. That light is pretty useful. I don't really need sun magic because I'm already lit up, but here's the sun magic. And yeah, this is you. And here's an NPC looks exactly like Melkalmer. Oh my gosh, he looks exactly like Melkalmer. Let's see what his name is. What's your name? What's your name? I'm Jeremy Magi. Or Jeremy Magi. Now that sounds like another player might have named it. It's hard to say. Hard to say. What's this guy's name? My name is Emmy Lou. Emmy Lou. I don't know. That's a very unusual name. I'm curious how many residents of this city there are. I bet there's a town crier. Yeah. He's an elf. Okay, 40 lots available, and wow, there's 4 available lots, village sized. It's all village sized. You know, I might consider moving here with my village lot. Ooh, 100 gold, cool. If, you know, there wasn't a broken Melkalmer merchant NPC. Merchant NPCs are pretty useful, you know what I mean? And for it to be broken, I feel bad for these people. I feel bad for Yinky, for Yoangus, Tiffany, Tala, Sarian, Santor, Flight, A, Doc Farnsworth, Concord Dragon, Christoph Mackey Christmas. You know, I feel bad for Brunt Swartzlord. I mean, Brunt Swartzlord wants to go to the merchant NPC occasionally, but he can't because it's broken. I feel bad for Kiralan McGreliandis and Marcus Skyring and Merv McDegriff, Owlbear and Potsy Furpot, Ragdast Winterfall. I feel bad for these people because they're the ones that have to suffer. I don't live here. I went out of my way to check this joint out, and it's pretty cool. There's 4 lots, but nah. Because Melkolmer is broken, it's kind of a broken city, broken village. So fix Melkolmer, you know, at your leisure, whenever you want. Although, Melkolmer was put in the game, as far as I heard, 5 months ago. So they've had 5 months to really polish and tweak. I'm sure there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of NPCs. A lot of work, I understand. And this is the first time ever seeing Melkolmer. And, yeah. This is Shroud of the Avatar. A Wraith, or is it a Lich? It's a Lich, yeah. Liches are super tough. I found a map with skeletons, I killed them all, and then 3 Liches spawned, and I could not kill them. They were too tough. So my character, I have barely played him at all, but I do plan on doing a little bit of grinding and getting my character at least to the point where a Lich does not kill me on the spot. But my guy's house, my home, I'm surprised I didn't have to go through like any type of huge pathway, because there's a lot of obstacles all over the place, but I'm surprised that I could just walk from my home to you. And I went the wrong way, but my house is on the other side of this mountain right here. I'm Sir Erasmus, but I have other titles. I got all these other titles. I could be a royal cartographer. I could be a royal crier. Now that's a rare one. Royal crier. Where's... Aren't I on the other side of this mountain? Oh my gosh. Am I lost? You know what? I might have just been turned around. I'm lost. No big deal. I live in Brittany Wharfs. It's way over here. I went the wrong direction. But, you know, I'll click on the old Royal Crier. Royal Crier Erasmus. Obsidian Eye is my non-existent guild. Not taking applications. Probably deleting it. But the reason I keep it is because I got it free during the beta, or during the early releases. They allowed you to freely... Man, I have no idea where I am. I wish this game had a map that you could just click the M button. Oh, is there a map? Whoa. This is new. I have not seen this. To me, this is brand new. A map did not exist until right now, from my perspective. Okay. I live right here. Where am I located? Okay, I'm just in the wrong direction. We need to go back this way. Wow. But I don't need to go through here. No. Like I said, I didn't have to walk through any great obstacles. No, I didn't. Okay, well, what I did was I tricked the system. So this is the game, though. Here's the nighttime sky. The cool thing about this game, look, there's like a black hole wormhole thing up there, is there's lunar magic, and there's meteorites you can get, and you can turn it into armor, like a meteorite sword, meteorite weapons, and it's more powerful at night or something. There's some type of astrological magic in the game, which I've yet to attempt to see how it works yet, but Yeah, there's the shattered moon, I guess. And I like the stars. I like the planets. There are different alignments of the planets, and they mean something in the game. So that's pretty cool. That's a detail you don't see in other games. In other games, you'll see planets in the sky, but it doesn't mean anything other than a decoration. In this game, Shroud of the Avatar, if the moon is above the horizon, lunar magic works more powerfully. If the sun is above the horizon, sun magic works more powerfully. So I know that. But apparently it gets a little more sophisticated, or at least that was in the works. I don't know how far that is yet, but I live here in Brittany Wharfs. This game is constantly being updated, patches all the time. So yes, you'll find a few bugged NPCs here and there, but it's not too big a deal. Unless it happens to be your custom NPC, Melkalmer the Jester. Perhaps not, hard to know, hard to prove. But it's probably going to skip around as I go into Brittany Wharfs. I'll show you my house one last time. Let's walk up to my house really quick. Says we got a bad internet connection. Hopefully we don't drop out. Let us just walk to my house really quick. Now this is Brittany Wharfs, and I always check the town crier to see the state of the town. Is the town popular, or are there plots available? When a plot is available in your town, guess what? You don't live in the most popular town in the game. It's not too big a deal if there's 4 available like you, but Brittany Wharfs used to be full. And last I checked it, it's not going to load. It's taking its sweet time. Last I checked it, there were 2 town lots available. So either 2 townies took a hike and placed it otherwhere, or they just quit playing the game. It's hard to know. I think houses last for like 209 days. At least my lot does. I guess different lots might last different amounts. Mine lasts, I believe, 209 days before disappearing. Ooh, let's check this name. What's your name? My name is Sky Thompson. Okay, Sky Thompson. It's kind of specific. Kind of specific. Oh, I actually have the music down and the special effects. Whoops. You know, there's some pretty good music in the game. This is definitely an Ultima style theme. I like this one. You know what? I gotta go to the bank. And I can't remember where the bank is. That's one issue I have with the game. The bank is one of the most important... Here it is. This is one of the most important buildings in town. And it's a very non-significant building. It doesn't look like a bank. The sign says bank, but it doesn't really look like a bank. So I don't like these guards. So I'm gonna do my best to get away from the guards. And I'm gonna take a look at what I got, because I noticed I have something in my backpack that isn't supposed to be there. Okay, I got a bunch of founder stuff. I didn't want that to be in here. You know what? All these patterns, just put them all in here. Rasmus is not my tailor. He's not my blacksmith. I have a blacksmith character I just made. What? Okay. Yeah. Equip tool. Locked to inventory. That's my fishing rod of prosperity. I've never used it. I thought I was using it, but I wasn't because I didn't know how to fish, apparently. So let's dump this stuff I don't need in here. In the bank. So they gave me a bunch of brass runic lettering. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that. So this is my coat of arms in the game. I have to become like a master tailor or something to really... My gosh, look at this guard. He walked all the way over to me just so he can go extremely annoying. Anyway. Okay. So, oh wow, what's this? Got a bunch of stuff I haven't looked at yet. Oh yeah. So these are all my heraldry patterns. Okay. With my skull and crossbones and hourglass. That's my coat of arms that I designed myself. And as long as I'm an expert, whatever. This guard had to do it too. They had to walk up to me and go, That's extremely annoying. Anyway. Alright. So, yeah. I want to ASAP make my long founder heraldry pattern into an actual heraldry banner I could put on my house. Yeah. So let's check out my house. I'm going to leave that in the bank. When I make a tailor, they can come get it. Here's my, I'll show you my, if you haven't already seen it, my Grim Reaper mask. I only bought one of them. I should have bought two because it's pretty cool. Now, yes, I dyed it with some sparkly black. And, yes, it looks a little glamorous, but what I noticed is it used to be black, and now it has a red hue. That's not the sun. At night, it does the same thing. And I think it's pretty cool. It has a red hue. I like that. It looks like abyssal cloth from UO. Okay, anyway. I got an abyssal cloth skull thing. I might re-dye it because the sparkly is a little bit much. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna dye it flat black. But I do like the red abyssal effect. So yeah, the game is what it is, but it's funner than it used to be. I created a new character. He's going to be my blacksmith. I've been mining ore, and it's pretty cool. Yes, it's monotonous and grindy, but when I am able to have a full plate with my own custom coat of arms heraldry design. That'll be pretty cool. So here's the house I almost got back in the day. I abandoned it and allowed some other guy to get it. This is the plot I almost had. And this guy is exclusively keeping it to resell, probably. Let's see if it's the same guy. Bing bong. I believe it is the same guy. That sounds familiar. This is my house right here. This one on the right. And you've seen it before. Nothing interesting. Pretty much the same old, same old. They did patch something. They did fix something. My Tesla radiant energy coils are always on. I don't have to manually click them on anymore. So in 209 days, my village lot will expire. So I have to click it. Enter it. It says I got mail. Check my mailbox. Item sold. Katana. Ooh. Okay. That's my other character. That's my blacksmith. So, I'm actually going to allow him to collect that money. So that's pretty cool. You can collect the money from your mailbox. That's pretty cool. This is my house. Just not much going on. Probably the same as it was the last time you saw it. This is the Dark Star moon dial. It's pretty cool. Actually works. Here's a piano. Does it actually work? There's a way to play music, and yes, I used to know how to do it, but I forgot. I forgot how to play music. Man, I forgot. I even have a MIDI. Somewhere. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. But this is my house at Brittany Wharfs. It's kind of a dead town. It's kind of dead. Here's my secret closet. And, yeah. The game isn't houses. I've had the most fun so far in this game. Uh-oh. What the heck? Well, I could say I can officially report a bug here. I opened the door, and then I opened the other door, and somehow... Somehow I got stuck in the wall. I can't move. I'm stuck. You know that movie, The Philadelphia Experiment? Where they got stuck in the bulkhead? Well, this is me stuck in the freaking wall, and I can't get out. I'm stuck. So literally, when I opened the door, it pushed me. This is not planned. This has never happened to me ever. This is the first time this has ever happened. I'm inside the wall. This is the first time I've ever seen what the inside of the wall looks like. It looks like this. You know, it's good for memory management. They don't need to fill it in. Ooh, there's my topiary dragon on my roof right there. I swear. I'll just log out and log back in. But until next time, this has been John Rasmus with Rasmus Gaming. YouTube.com/Rasmus playing Shroud of the Avatar. I'm going to play with my miner who mines ores, gold, silver, copper, turns them into ingots, and is eventually going to be making some armor. It's fun, though. He's strong. He has a two-handed sword. he fights monsters. He's a lot stronger than Rasmus. This character I've barely played at all, but my blacksmithy guy is pretty cool. He's a lot more powerful. I want to make him strong enough to kill a Lich. Until next time, I'm actually going to have some combat, killing some skeletons. Be seeing you.